like the Kellz, we gotta let them know. And got it with the ship for be his head. And got it with the ship for be his head. We do this for the land, we do this for the whole. Ballin' like the Kellz, we gotta let them know. Kellz, we on, nah, we on. The Antoine spot, broadcast.
You were near one of those toxic waste dumps.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Let's get this over with. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Takes on. It's the thrill of one more kill, the last one to fall. We'll never sacrifice their will. Don't ever look back on the closing in. Be on the attack with your wings on the wind. And it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory. It's ours for the taking. Let's go, y'all. Sweet victory. There we go. Go. Yeah. Yeah.
He added all that else. That other stuff was on. You mute. Unmute yourself. Dar, unmute yourself.
Hey, we can't hear you.
Unmute.
Hey, man, you gotta be stopped, man. That is.
Hey, the intro is nice though. The intro is real nice.
Hey, the intro wrong, man. But here he come with the SpongeBob, man. Oh my God, man.
Hey, you know he's gonna go. Stop, man. Hey, you know he's gonna be on one already. You know, 2024 was his year, so he
got the trophy back there and everything. You know?
Yes. Happy Monday. Welcome to this episode of the Antoine Spivey Sports and Entertainment Podcast Show with the crew, Dar, Kellz, in the building.
What's up, world? This guy got to be stopped.
Episode on the new network, the Diva Spivey Network. Let's get it.
Congratulations, man.
Appreciate it. I made a little error real quick. I forgot about my boy G real quick. Hold on. See if I get him on here real quick.
Yeah, please get G on, man, because this is insane. I gotta have some laughs tonight.
That's my fault, G-Bone. Hold on.
Now, wait a minute, man. You ain't about to take us through the whole thing again, are you?
No. Hey, Hold on. Hey, I gotta add y'all again real quick. But it's all good.
Here we go.
No. What I'm saying is, don't worry about this. This like invite y'all about to get. Yeah, don't.
Well, the best way to stop people is beating them, right? So, he can shine. This is shine. Hey,
it's his time to shine.
It's his time to shine. But new season, new era.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Looking forward to it.
So
I can't wait till draft day.
I can't wait till draft day.
And he gonna be clowning today. So
hold on. All right, there we go. My bad, G-Bone. Hold on, let me let him know. I said that.
I'm surprised. If he was in the face, he'd call you Lil G-Bone.
Look, hey. Listen. We on the high right now. You can't tell me nothing. As y'all saw, the SpongeBob sweep victory. We gonna get this started again. Welcome to this episode of Antoine's Spivey Sports and Entertainment Podcast Show with the homies Dart, Kellz. First episode on the Diva Spivey Network. We about to get it in. As y'all just saw, we just started off with the SpongeBob victory.
I'll say plural.
What?
No, I said you put down there plural.
Yeah, plural. What you think? I believe singular, plural. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot to get off right quick. You know what I'm saying? We got.
He just didn't say 24 fantasy football. He said he could have just said multiple. He said plural.
Hey man, when you win multiple championships, man, you get to do what you want to do, man.
No, man, you'll come.
Quit interrupting me. You being rude right now. Quit interrupting me.
I did. I'm about to plural be rude.
Quit interrupting me. You're being rude. God, dog, man. Now, as I was politely saying, you know what I'm saying, like, as y'all see, Spivey's 2024 Fantasy Football Championships, plural, celebration, as Kellz so adequately just put it about 3 minutes ago. Your boy did it again, man. Couple more belts, a bunch of the ways this season. It was a hard journey, man. It was a lot of obstacles, you know what I'm saying, a lot of nonsense, you know what I'm saying. But it was like, if I had a pecking order of the leagues that I wanted to really win, Kellz can attest to this. He can attest to this. For real, my league was like the out of the meaningful ones. That's how I'm gonna put it. You know what I'm saying? The meaningful one. That was like the least one. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's like, all right, man, I done smacked y'all around one too many times, man. It's like, damn, can somebody, push me aside a little bit and say, man, I'm gonna keep this seat warm for a year. I want to see how that feels. So I'm like, all right, it is what it is. It's whatever. So that's like number 3 on the list. But I took care of business in that too. It was a highly rated game to watch that Sunday. It was just like back and forth. I'm sitting at the house like, oh my goodness. I'm telling the wife like, man, listen. One thing I hate to do is have to pay another man. You know what I'm saying? Like, taking me out, beating me, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man. Next thing I know, I'm on the phone with Kellz. I'm like, man, I'm down. I think I was like about 2, 3, something like that, whatever it was.
Well, you was down by about 2.6 points.
I'm like, man, this shit is a wrap, man. I'm like, damn, man. I'm sorry. Next thing I know, Kellz like, Jenny's got a catch. I said, man, quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. So I turned, he got a catch. I said, oh, shit. I said, hold up. And then he got that 16-yard catch. I said, oh, let the celebrations begin.
Nah, that's game.
Oh, I know Darren Phillips got to be so hurt. You know what I'm saying?
And the thing about it is that the whole game Purdy was not throwing to Dennis. Was nothing. Joshua Dobbs came in. The very first throw he threw to was Dennis.
I mean, he had a couple of catches with Purdy being in there.
Man, he had I remember he had 6
points.
What up,
He
G?
had 6 points.
Hey,
Welcome to the celebration.
what's up, y'all? Coming live from the winner's circle.
Yeah. But go ahead, Kellz. Go ahead.
He had 6 points before Purdy got hurt. After Purdy got hurt, he got 6 more points in 2 drives.
He got 6 more points in 1 drive.
In 1 drive.
Oh yeah, one drive.
It was like
That was
30 some seconds. But nevertheless, I did it. I said what I was gonna do. We ended up doing it, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully you boys next year, as far as to show you right lead, to be ready, to be on your P's and Q's, to get ready to dot your I's across your T's, because one thing I don't like to do, man, I just said it. I don't like have to pay nobody. I don't like
paying somebody this year.
Yeah, okay. I'm tired of hearing that. Now, the second one on my list was this league called the League of Misfits. That was second. I'm like, I'm a rookie. I'm a rookie in that league. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Just to see how these guys operate. But we got the week. I kept winning. Then I started noticing little things like, man, what the? Oh, this some bull crap. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I see how these. Okay, I see how this is. Then a week 12 game came to where I know I wear glasses. Sometimes I could not see things, and sometimes I be feeling eyed. But no, I saw Jalen Warren in the game for the Steelers. Got the guy like 13 points, whatever. That thing I know, I wake up in the morning, Jalen Warren on the bench. Nah, man, nah. I know I won that gone. So, I said, you know what? I see what it is. When you as great as I am, excuse me.
Go ahead. I'm not laughing at you.
He laughing with you.
I'm laughing with you.
You better show me some respect.
I
You show me some respect. Now, so when that happened, I said, you know what? When you as great as I am, this is what it takes for people to do to try to take you out. So I said, you know what? Now I got a mission. Mission is to seek and destroy in that league and become champ. What happened? Bam! Number 1 seed went down. Bam! Number 2 seed went down. And who's in the championship? Me. Who I got the whole, they whole league was rooting against me. Man, don't let this dude do this. Don't let this dude do that. And then, lo and behold, that was also another close game. Came down to, I think I won by like 3 points. Very good game. But I did what I said I was going to do. That was seek and destroy. Now, the main one I wanted to get, and Kellz, you already know what it is.
I already know.
was as you see this trophy right here, it's a League of Champions. Now, reason being is this. Like, don't get it twisted, man. Like, Dave, that's my dude, that's my brother. Right now, you know what I'm saying? We well, I'm gonna say him not speaking to me right now, for whatever reason, but this is what it is right here. Again, I get it. Once you dominate as much as I do, once you handle business as much as I do, people had a tendency that they like, man, fuck this. We gotta live by the Malcolm X by any means necessary rule with this dude. By any means, whatever we gotta do, we need to do this. I don't care. We got to Voltron or transform and click up and form a Megatron character. I don't know what, but we got to do something to stop this dude. This dude just went too much. So, in League of Champions, it's like year after year, my dude Dave, man, for some odd reason, and I don't know how he be able to get this off. you know, he liked to trade hurt people for some like star power people. So this year, he ended up making a trade with a guy in the league, gave up CJ Stroud,
Chris Olave, Tank Dell, 4.
And it was one more person, wasn't it?
No, it was CJ Stroud, Tank Dell, and Chris Olave for Devontae Adams,
Joe Burrow,
and
Terry McLaurin. Simp, you would not rain on my parade today, neither. But no, you would not. And I got something for you too.
That's another lead.
Don't worry about it. But so it was a big uproar. Cause I'm looking at it like, all right, man, come on now. Year after year, you do this. I don't give a damn about you trading. And year after year, when he does this, you know what I'm saying, it'd be like, well, hurt people. So I'm looking at it like, man, come on now. It's kind of strange that you trade Chris Olave right when he suffered that injury, that concussion. He got put on the IR, and it was like he might not come back for the rest of the season.
And he did.
You trade him. Then you trade CJ Stroud, who wasn't, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna say he was a bomb out there, but it wasn't like he was doing last year. He was way below what he was doing last year. Maybe because of, you know, bad offensive line play, he really couldn't stand up as much, or I don't know what it was. And then Tank Dell, who ended up missing the rest of the season. And then you get back Devontae Adams, Joe Burrow, and Terry McLaurin. And all I was saying was, if you go do it like that, add another player to it. What up, Juju? Add another player to the deal. You know what I'm saying? Or do something. I don't care. Get them players. I don't care. No, he ain't want to do it. So me and Kellz boycotted the next week. Like, we just benched everybody. Like, at some point in time, man, this stuff got to stop. So he ended up, you know what I'm saying, like, getting mad. Keep in mind, I had a basketball league that he quit in. You know what I'm saying? Because he felt what he said was like basically like a lot of drama nonsense because of certain rules, whatever. So I guess so he got mad. He ended up
You're telling the truth.
After we benched him, he ended up talking to Kellz like, you know, ultimatums, take the team away or whatever. Like, you got me messed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so moving forward, so I made it then my mission, like, you know what? The best thing to do in this situation, win that championship, throw that back in their face. Like, everything y'all done tried, it ain't worked. I'm still standing here. You're a back-to-back champ. 3-5, dynasty mode for me in that league. Whether I'm wanted back or not, I'm good on where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I conquered that league. So these championships this year was very, 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 very special to me. Now, with that being said, we got G. I know you told me you want a championship in your league, right?
Start with straight shots and then pop bottles.
So I
live from the winner's circle.
I guess. Appreciate it.
But congrats.
So I guess you are a champion as well. I'm sorry, Cuzzo. I'm sorry. Hey,
This is my first year.
Hey,
I'll be back.
we got the losers on that side.
No,
like
no.
Hey, G. Hey, Kellz, even when he lose, he win.
No,
Here
time
you
out.
go.
Time out.
We got
Time out.
We got the losers on that side.
No,
what you got to say? What you got to say?
I did win a championship in one of my leagues. So I won a championship. It might not have been a money championship, but it was a championship regardless. So I am a champion. So
what league was this?
A league of my own.
Man, he was in about 50 of them. He was liable to win one of them. He was about 50 doggone leagues. He should have won one of them.
Hey, I won.
Look, I'm telling y'all, Kellz gonna do whatever he got to do.
Hey, Kellz, you won by what? Being in third place? You still winning?
Hey, guess what? In one of the leagues, third place got me $200. So I'm cool.
Mediocre players, man. But nevertheless,
I won the bronze, baby. I'm good.
Champs. Whatever happened after this point, I can't wait. I can't wait for
No, we was number one all season. We ran through and then won by 74 points.
Who?
Me.
Oh. Congratulations. You know,
how many flex people you had in your league?
12 people, all hitters. Everybody knew what they was doing. Just that last game, Baker gave me 42. Mike gave me that.
So congratulations.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
It was good for me in a couple of the leagues I was in. But
League of Champions definitely.
Huh?
The League of Champions definitely Gibbs.
Jameer Gibbs?
Yeah,
he ran off 40 points.
Like 46. Like 46. But can't wait till next year, man. It was a fun year and all the leagues for real, man. Like, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, next year will be a fun year and all of them too. Got to get my get back in one in particular. Wakanda forever, but we had a bad year in that one. Bad year. I mean, I was getting smacked by injuries left and right, like smack. But it's all good. We cool.
He got smacked. He got smacked back-to-back weeks. Rasheed Rice first.
They was dropping like flies, man. Like boom. But it's all good, man. Like next year,
like, wow.
we're gonna have another good. Hey, Sim said, "Congratulations on Kellz for third place."
Hey, I'll take any. Hey, I want to. If this was Olympics, I got a bronze. So I gotta wait 4 more years.
Well, you know what that movie say though, right?
I don't damn the movie.
If you're not first, you're last.
I don't go by movies.
No, I'm just playing, man. Congrats on your third, but
I don't go by movies.
we live from the winner's circle over here, man.
Yeah,
that's all right. Y'all NASCAR. Y'all had to crash into people to win.
Congratulations on no third place, man. What's wrong with you?
Hey, what NASCAR? When that NASCAR winners do? It was a rainy day, so y'all won. You know, y'all had to restart from the other pole position.
Hey.
I'll be back.
No, for real, no shade. LOL, wish I got third.
Oh God.
Yeah, but Dar, you did good this season. You know what I'm saying? Like I think one of the things for you, man, you just got to start paying attention a lot more too, man. And quit listening to Kellz, man.
Listen to Kellz. Hold up. Kellz, for all this bull crap talking about finishing third, listen to me. No, it wasn't me.
Gee, I got a question for you.
You know what Kellz trying to do? Kellz, you ain't slick. You ain't slick. He ain't trying to give up his strategy. He trying to act. He acting like, no, you ain't. No, I ain't telling you, no. He ain't trying to give up his strategy, Kellz. You think you slick? I'll tell you.
First of all,
Dave, what's up, my friend?
Congratulations on your win. Also, I text you Happy New Year. No love lost. Only fantasy related. I got your text. I said Happy New Year back to you. Definitely ain't no love lost for real. I was just following your league people every year like Kellz, Auto, Even Gio, no one cares about your trades, but when the commissioner makes a trade, it's like I'm Hitler, but the rest of the league did not like the antics. So I had to make a change for the rest of the season. Also, damn, what?
Also, I gave up four
players.
players check the strip. You
What's
gave
up,
up.
Dave?
To be honest, you only gave up
I know you gave up. I know you gave up 4 players. And again, like I said, I don't care if you make trades. The only thing we were saying was, if you knew Chris Olave was going to be out for the rest of the season, at least give him another piece. I don't care if it was it ain't even have to be a
superstar player.
A superstar. Just give him something, man. He knew like Chris Olave was done. He was done for the season.
My man hit you with the official NFL corporate email.
I mean, it's all good.
And then added me to the damn list like I got fleeced. Like what the hell? Like, what the hell?
Look,
I didn't even get fleeced.
Again,
it was your trade. I should have knew it. I should have known it was your trade, Kellz.
You were trying to fleece Kellz.
Who what?
You were
I should have known it was your trade. I should have known.
I don't fleece nobody. I give out I give out my star players to get back. Okay,
my man always trying to get that action. If it ain't no action,
Kellz, I'm about to tell you, Kellz got.
We don't believe that.
Never mind. Go ahead.
No. Since we put truth serum in everybody.
Hey, I got a question for you, G.
Yeah,
hey, G, I got a question for you.
Sounds like Wakanda with the Olave move, but the guy
and that was me.
Said he knew he was gonna miss time and was hopeful he'd be back for the playoffs. Them gambles don't always pay off. No, you know what I'm saying? Again, I don't care about it. Like he could have kept him. He could have kept the player that he had. Man, just get a dude something when you know Olave won't go be back. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But again, definitely ain't no
love or nothing. I mean, no hate or nothing.
What's your question?
My thing was I traded.
Hey, G. In your league, do they got roster police, man?
Nah, man. Everybody cool.
Yeah. Once again, since y'all want to come for me on this day.
Oh no, it wasn't
no
you.
roster police. It was no
I'm gonna tell you who it is or who it was. What's his name? Tank Frank Nitty or whatever. Brian.
Shitty Nitty.
Yeah,
It wasn't announced until after the trade was done. Okay, still like y'all, but
was he in y'all league?
No.
The thing
is, me to watch the police.
He got put on the IR. They was already saying it's a possibility he was gonna miss the season. Okay, then they announced it after the fact. Y'all made again. You still could have gave him another piece, man. Like, come on, man. Like, that's like it. I don't care. You could have kept them. You could have kept them players. That's all that was, man. And it's like
this trade was with Kellz.
No, this trade was with
that was in the League of Champions. My trade was in Wakanda Forever. And guess who I gave up? Guess who I gave up for that? I gave us Courtland Sutton and Jordan Addison for Chris Olave and Tyreek Spears.
Yeah, I had Courtland Sutton too. He was hitting.
Yeah.
Boy, stop.
Why would you do that? Because in our league, you kept Courtland Sutton.
Because Courtland Sutton, I was trying to do something. And was
he about that action.
Trying to finesse.
He about that action.
How the hell I'm trying to finesse?
Hey, look, G.
How the heck I'm trying to finesse?
Hey, G. Look, real talk. It's my first year, even playing fantasy. I'm winning. I'm up, right? Me and I think it was Will. It was the week we were supposed to be playing for the best record. All of a sudden, now I'm paying attention to who doing their rosters, especially the person that I'm playing that week. I can't remember who I was playing. All of a sudden, hold on. All of a sudden, I don't know nobody in the league. I don't know nobody phone numbers. All I know is a whole bunch of messages start coming, And hey, you better do your roster and people making phone calls, all kind of
Hold on real quick, Dark.
I lose.
Most definitely, Dave. We definitely go talk as we should. Most definitely. Go ahead, Dark.
But so then Will ended up with the best record that week, right? I'm still winning. I'm still doing my thing. Last thing I know, the week after the trade deadline, somebody wasn't about to do their roster. Here we go. It was stated that Kellz started calling.
Okay, I'm gonna ask a question. I'm gonna ask a serious question.
Hey, G, man, I'm like, man, come on, man.
This is a question.
I'm feeling some type of way because I'm the rookie, man.
This is the question.
This is my first year, bro.
This the question.
See, I never paid attention to nobody's roster. I was always paying attention. I feel like the most important thing is the free agent pool because you're going to get injuries. If you get injuries, they're going to happen. It's inevitable. But to be able to restack your roster while you still going through the season is key because most people ain't even looking at the stats. They looking at the name, who the biggest name I could pick out the free agent. But you got sleepers, and them sleepers be the one that carry you through them injuries and all that stuff. So that's why I like our organization. Even now, we ain't never cared. That's why when I was in A-League, I said, man, we don't care what y'all do. We looking at free agents, man. I'm worried about G City over here. We ain't worried about nobody else. Win, lose, or draw.
Man, the roster police came out on me this year, bro.
It wasn't even. And no, hold up, it wasn't even him.
Hey, G, they hit my trap hard, bro.
Look, how did he feel any type of way when it wasn't even him? It wasn't even him. It did not affect him at all.
I told Kellz. I told Kellz he should have made.
Dude had one person missing, right? So I freaking whatever I did, you know what I'm saying? He said that I called, so okay, I called whatever. We in the midst of talking about the roster thing. In the midst of the roster thing,
they talk.
Listen, that's the story. They talking
with the same person he talking to with the same person I'm playing that week.
No, you was not.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't you.
It wasn't you. It wasn't you.
It was not you.
Speaking of the one who it was, here you go.
Let's go.
Here you go. It was LJ.
Okay, LJ. Look, I don't duck no smoke. I do not duck no smoke, and here we go. I said this is he was like, this is what he said. Verbatim. Man, look, I'm just looking. I was gonna change it up anyway. I just wanted to see what he was gonna do. That's exactly what he said. That's exactly what he told Spivey. So I did not call him and say, "Oh, do your roster line up or you won't win." He won anyway because Jonathan Taylor had goddamn 90 points that week. So it was not me.
Listen. This how
90 points.
No. I'm thinking he had 38.
Okay.
No, that nigga had like
it was a week. It was a week. I can't remember which week it was, but it was because I have him. He went off.
He had
40 some points. And dude who beat Alger had almost 200 damn. His whole roster went off
because Jaden McDaniels gave him 40. Jonathan Taylor gave him 38 because Jonathan Taylor had 3 touchdowns that week. Hey, no Diddy, I don't take it like a
Not the no.
The whole thing was like they did his roster all season. So like I noticed that damn, this nigga made a roster change. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, so since when he do roster moves? So I put in our group text like, damn, Darren did a move, like when he do a move or whatever. So after that happened, I called Kellz. I'm like, damn, Darren made a move. So when did he made a move? So Kellz was like, man, look, I talked to him. I said, what? So I put back in our group. Oh, we got somebody turned fed. We got somebody who turned fed in our league or whatever.
And all hell broke loose on me.
Because he was playing out. I think it was like
it was the semifinals or whatever. It was going to the championship game or whatever.
In the playoffs at that. You don't do that, man. Like
I didn't do nothing.
Like you listen, you should have just left that alone.
He still would have beat him.
And then I called Dare. And then I called Dare. I said, man, he's like, man, I was just about to call you because Kellz called me like, man, y'all on this case. You know what I'm saying, about the moves in the league. So I'm talking to him. I'm like, man, so what happened? He was like, man, I mean, Kellz called me and he was just asking me a couple of questions at first, and then he just turned to say, well, you know, such and such ain't playing, or you need. I said, wow. I said, man, like, I said, damn, like, Kellz, man, you can't do not in no playoffs, man. Like, you can't do that.
Like I said before,
not no playoffs, man.
Hey man, hey man, you get a Chuck E. Cheese costume, man.
hey, and I'll wear it. And the killer part about it, I like Chuck E. Cheese. I'll wear it proudly. I got a little piece I can cook to. So whatever.
You gotta come out and sing to the kids, nigga.
Wow.
Hey,
Wow.
Already been baptized. Amen.
Kellz the feds. Yep, man.
Hey,
yeah, look.
Call me to
Kellz return state in a minute. I ain't doing that time. Y'all got me messed up.
Hey, call me Charleston White, whatever. I don't give
Man, you're a fool, man. But
not the feds.
Man,
you gotta come out and sing to the kids, Kellz.
Huh?
You gotta come out.
What?
You gotta put on the Chuck E. Cheese costume, man, and come out and sing to the kids, bro.
Hey, I'm glad that they helped the kids out.
and bring them a couple free pizzas, man.
Hey, and I'll be glad to do that.
Yeah.
Hey, watch what y'all say. He got that wire on.
You gotta watch him.
Hey, wire or not.
Hey, that's gonna be the thing from now on.
Hey, all right.
Him and KD collaborating. Don't say nothing.
If y'all gonna do a crime,
hey man, we gotta go talk about Lake Erie, man.
Hey, this nigga wired. Hey, he wired over here, cuz.
My ears are big enough to hear.
Hey, he wired over here, cuz. Watch what
you know, Kellz. We know.
Hey, why y'all talking? Check y'all location on your phone.
Hey, we ain't worried about that. See, now you going the wrong way. Our organization don't care about all that because we kill us. I ain't heard that one in a long time.
Kill a cab. Yeah. So hopefully, man, we have another good season next year, man. Fantasy football, cool, fun is good, fun to play, man. But at the same time, Kellz, get off that bull crap. Moving forward, man. After the games this weekend. The Browns officially have the number 2 pick in the NFL draft. This upcoming draft.
Thank God.
Where we going with this? What we doing? What we need to be doing? Where we going with the number 2 pick? What y'all want to see them do? It's a lot. It's a lot that we gotta get together. We don't know what's gonna happen with Miles.
That's where I'm at.
It's a lot of things going on with the organization. Where we starting at, Dar?
And number 2, I got a couple scenarios, but if I'm doing anything at number 2 and I don't want to, and I don't see the Browns taking a quarterback, I'll grab the running back from Idaho, or was that Boise State? Yeah, Boise State, Genty. And then go for my lineman in the 2nd and 3rd rounds.
Why would you grab Genty? I just want to know.
Good question.
Because we don't know. Number 1, Nick Chubb's status is up in the air. We don't have a solid running back for the type of offensive scheme that Stefanski's about to get back to running. So we're gonna need a quality running back, right?
And Genty is worth the number 2 pick.
Nick Chubb is irreplaceable. So I don't want another. I don't want another Deontay Foreman. I don't want another Ford. I don't want none of those type of guys. No.
Hold up.
Trash.
Hold up. Ford is a quality running back. I mean, Jerome Ford, the last 4 games, the last couple of games before he got hurt, he rushed over 100 yards.
Okay.
And so he's a quality running back. You talk about drafting a running back at number 2. You talk about drafting a running back at number 2.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
When he played Penn State, only rushed for 102 yards in the biggest game and fumbled twice in the biggest game of his career. And you want to pick him at number 2?
But Kellz, that's his opinion.
That's my. First of all, I got a right to my opinion. Other than that, hold on. I'm gonna answer your. Hold on. I'm gonna answer your question. I'm gonna answer your question with a question. Other than that Penn State game. What was his total yardage? How many touchdowns?
He almost broke Barry Sanders' record. Or it was just Mother Teresa of the Lord and Saviors.
Thank you. Yup, I'm taking him number 2. Yup.
Okay.
And then second round, we got to get a left tackle. Third round, we got a few picks. You pick up a few more linemen to shore up that offensive line. And I heard about Jackson Dart. I don't know. I'm not too familiar with him, but I like Genty at number 2. We don't need now. Hold on. If we don't take Genty and they go for a wide receiver, that McMillan guy
for Arizona.
Yep.
Where you at?
I don't see the Browns going to get Shador. I don't see him picking up Cam Ward. I don't see
Deion ain't letting Shador come in.
I don't see
Deion is not letting Shador come to Cleveland. He either going to the Raiders or the Giants.
And the Giants, I think the Giants got the third, fourth pick?
They got the 3rd pick.
They got the 3rd pick.
So
and the Raiders got the 9th.
Where you at, G? What we doing?
Mine mostly rides with Myles Garrett. If we keep him Myles, then I say go with somebody offensive. But if Myles ain't staying, I just feel like Myles is a person that can't be replaced with anybody. I don't care how many top picks you got. There's nobody in the draft that can replace him right now at the moment. So if Myles is not staying, I say trade back and get however much you can get. If somebody offers something crazy, like picks and some good solid players, like that's where I'm at. Get as much stock or whatever you can for Myles, because losing Myles is a big hit. That's my most concern. Like, and there ain't nobody.
I saw that, Aldridge.
In this, ain't nobody in this draft that can replace Myles right now.
No.
So my main concern is just Myles, because I feel like he's the anchor of the defense.
I think we end up keeping Myles. We got a sweet talking, but we're gonna keep Myles. Plus he up for
we got a lot of sweet talking to do, because it ain't who was that dude? Zap man. And did anybody hear his end of the season speech or whatever that he gave after that last game? Was it positive?
Being a rebuild.
He's not.
He been saying that. That's why I'm concerned. Like he keeps saying I ain't about to be part of no rebuild. And Myles don't seem like no confrontational dude. But when somebody like insinuates something like that, like I ain't being part of no rebuild, they half out the door. So what's his name? Andrew Berry. He better do some real sweet talking and some planning and come up with some real stuff, because
he got to hit a home run this drive. His drives been suspect over the last few years. But
so if he can't get somebody solid, if he can't get Miles word that he's staying, trade back and get as much gold as you can for Miles, because it's gonna be a while before we get somebody else like Miles on defense. I don't know. Even if Travis can't, whoever you get on the defense side of the ball, it ain't nobody that can cover or do anything like Miles' impact on that end of the line.
No.
So
No, not at all.
With that number 2 pick, I'm looking to move down to the Raiders pick. I still could get either a defensive end. I still could either get a wide receiver. I could get an offensive lineman, which we need. Get some more picks. Get another second-round pick in this year's draft so we can have 2. Go in the second round looking into either getting another. I would look at this draft defensive end. We need defensive end. If we want to really keep Myles Garrett, we need defensive end, and we need a explosive wide receiver besides Judy. I mean, I'm getting tired of this quarter. We have 40 quarterbacks, and since 1999, that's too many damn quarterbacks. We can't do quarterbacks. Go look in a free agent and try to get a quarterback, at least, because we cannot draft a good quarterback. If we draft a good quarterback, he's too immature to keep or whatever. So at least go in the free agency to look for what you need. That's why we freed up money for Deshaun Watson. So I will go back in the draft. If Abdullah Carter is there at number 9, the Vegas Raiders, look, Vegas wants Shador. So the only way they can get Shador is to trade, and Vegas will give us an arm and a leg to get that done. That's where Deion wants his son to be at. So either do that or move up one of these needy quarterbacks, and at 9 or 8, I can get. He's just the feds. Well, hey, the feds, when the feds come for you, they 99% correct, right? So
you know, put your rat nose on, Kellz.
Hey, and I want some cheese with it too. So
they gonna give you a big old cheeseburger, man, as soon as you tell.
hey, I want one right now. Can you add the bacon to it? But I would say go down, get the wide receiver for Arizona, Abdullah Carter, or offensive tackle Kevin Banks, and then we'll go from there.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question. Is this a strong draft from top to bottom, or if it's just top heavy to y'all?
Not for quarterback.
It seemed kind of top heavy.
For wide receivers and defensive end and defensive tackles and corners, oh yeah, this is a good ass draft pick for them. Good draft picks. So that's why the Browns, if you notice, every year the Browns reconstruct his contract because they go out every year. The Browns go out and get somebody for free agency. 2 years ago was Zadarius. Why I always want to call him Harris? Zadarius Smith or whatever.
But
he came and tried to
Deshaun Watson.
Jadavion Clowney. So
I'm over it, man.
So it was reported today that Deshaun Watson had a setback with his rehab. He might not see the 2025 season.
So you go get a free agent quarterback.
Man.
So here's our options. And here's what makes most sense. You got Justin Fields right over there in Pittsburgh.
He gonna come here.
Russell Wilson. You got
if you pay him some money, he will. If he's gonna be a starter, he will.
I think he a free agent this year. You got Kirk Cousins, who's a free agent. Sam Darnold want to get paid. That's not an option.
He's staying in Minnesota.
Minnesota gonna pay him.
And good for Sam. Good for Sam Darnold, man.
Good for Sam. Hell of a season for Sam Darnold.
Yeah, good for Sam, man.
Although he ain't do shit last night, but hell of a season from him. But go ahead, Dar.
So it's certain quarterbacks out there that would kind of make sense. The Justin Fields, or because you're getting them for little or nothing. You don't really have to pay them much. You still draft a quarterback. You can still draft a quarterback. DTR is not it, bro. Sorry. DTR is not it. Jameis Winston, not it. It's over with.
But you know what you're gonna get out of Jameis Winston.
So
He's a nice backup quarterback, but you know you're gonna get.
The problem is not us. The problem is one of the problems we've always had was developing quarterbacks. We had a quality. Don't get me wrong. We had a quality quarterback in Baker, but Baker was immature. Baker.
Hey, let's not go down the Baker road.
I always say Baker played his way out.
Let's not go down the Baker road.
But at the same time, I call him Johnny Manziel 2.0. But
I ain't gonna say he that bad.
At the same time, he was better than Johnny. I see you.
I ain't gonna say 2.0. God.
Damn, Baker was doing lines. Baker was doing lines at the casinos and all that, huh?
But
all tripping, man.
So quality wise, that was the last. He was pretty much the last quality quarterback we had. So that we drafted. So now you go draft you a quarterback. You're gonna have to bring in a veteran that's gonna have to start. Deshaun Watson is not gonna be available. So
see, the reason I don't believe that, and I mean to cut you off, the reason I don't believe that, because other people have walked in here with this same system and have been throwing. Jacoby Brissett was pretty decent. Almost said Falcon. Falco from Shane Falco from the replacement. Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco.
Andrew Berry has been covering up his fuck ups. Let's be real.
People have came in. I don't know why I almost said Shane. Forgive me, y'all, but Flacco, I can't talk tonight. Flacco walked in and did good. Like it's man, but he's the franchise quarterback of the Bucs now. Please stop. But people have walked in. It's proven. 3 different people have walked in and made this system look like a pro system. So finding a free agent is doable.
Correct.
For not a lot of money. Now for the foreseeable future, I don't know. Because like you said, DTR ain't it and Jameis ain't it. I'd rather go to Jameis than what's up DTR.
DTR. So you're gonna have to draft the quarterback.
So
you're gonna have to draft the quarterback, and you're gonna let him have to sit back and learn, man. I don't trust Andrew Berry to come out in this draft and draft a quarterback that's ready to start day one, like a Jalen Daniels or like a Bo Nix. I don't see it happening. If we do, Troy,
we here, we good. What's the messaging you sending if you draft a quarterback? Now you got to go talk to Miles. Miles, we gotta.
That's showing that you are in rebuild mode.
That's what I'm saying. This is a hell of a situation, bro.
If you don't trust Andrew Berry or the Browns to develop a quarterback, why the heck you gonna draft a quarterback?
What I'm saying is, I didn't say I didn't trust him to develop.
You just said I don't trust the development of a quarterback.
You did. What I said. It's obvious you didn't hear what the hell I just said. I just said for the second time, Kellz, for the second time, I don't trust Andrew Berry to draft a quarterback who's going to be ready to start day one. I would trust him to draft a quarterback that we would have to eventually develop. He would come in and sit behind a starter. That's exactly what I just said.
Now, in saying that, who would you draft if this scenario was perfect? Who would you draft out of this draft class as a quarterback? Then
my bad ears here.
Anybody can answer because I don't have no ansor. I'm just focused on Miles.
I would have to.
You do not draft a quarterback.
You got the boy coming out of Alabama. You got the boy from Mississippi. You got Cam Ewers. I mean, you got Cam Ward. You got the guy coming from.
See, here you go with these Southern quarterbacks playing in the cold, man.
The only one that played in the cold is Shador.
Shador is not coming.
That's why I said who anybody got. I don't.
You
Hey,
better
it could be
hope
anybody.
you don't end up in Tennessee.
Tennessee need a quarterback.
They got Will Levis. They ain't one.
Man, they trying to get
Who?
they bench Will Levis and they bench Mason Rudolph. They getting a quarterback.
Yeah, I think they're going after QB. They need to
I would
change
not-
ready for that
I would
new
not
stadium.
draft a quarterback.
You're right, Troy.
Yeah.
You're right, Troy. The
I
Browns
think
is
that's
going. The
quarterback
Browns
level
is
for
getting
you.
ready for that new stadium. Absolutely.
Boo.
Cam Ward, ain't that the dude that got his numbers and then went and sat down?
Yes, and you want a quarterback who quit. Oh man, if I'm his teammate, I'll be so sorry. I'll be like, dog, you should have just sat out if you want to go play. You played half the game, get your numbers. We down by 1. Coach, you know what? I don't want to play no more.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh, guess what?
I'm tired.
Guess what? I gotta look out for my NFL career, bruh. I don't know NFL. I'd be like, That's another Anthony Richardson.
What my man say off of any given Sunday? I'm trying to do my chip and dip commercial.
So, no quarterback for me.
I ain't trying to play. I'm trying to do my chip and dip commercials, dude. What's up? I'm out of here.
No quarterback for me. Either a defensive end, a wide receiver, or a good corner.
What about? I'm gonna throw a name out there.
Or defensive tackle.
What about Travis?
Travis, he a tweener. I don't like tweeners.
He ain't coming here neither because Dion his stepdaddy.
And Lil Wayne is management team.
Whatever it is, Uncle stepdaddy.
Like
he said both his sons going wherever he silently, which I respect. He ain't doing it out. Archie just lost it. Archie said, "Oh no, hell no, y'all ain't getting y'all ain't getting my man. He ain't going to no damn San Diego." Dion said, "I'm gonna do it quietly. I'm gonna do it behind the scenes, but we ain't getting neither one of them." So Browns fans, whoever y'all are dreaming, we gonna get you to do it, Travis. It ain't happening.
I don't like me personally. I don't like tweeners because you don't ever know what his best position is. What is his best position? What
does it matter? He's a football player.
Okay, and come on now, football players. Travis Hunter.
Do Debo not do it back?
Travis Hunter. Let's keep it real gooder. Travis Hunter was 6'1", 155, 140, 195.
What does that mean? Deshaun Jackson probably about 155. So get wet, and he a deep.
In the NFL, he gonna be playing
Are you forgetting something?
He gonna have to be checking Chase. Jamar
Speed,
Chase.
man. Listen.
Is something wrong with you?
No. It's something wrong with
Who was the last player in the NFL to play both ways?
Dion.
Jim Thorpe.
and play two sports.
You gotta go back to the Georgia Bulls. You gotta go back
play two sports.
Who?
And play two sports.
Who?
Dion. Baseball.
Dion was a half player. Dion came on third down and ran one slot play and went out. That's all he did.
What?
But he ran multiple plays. He didn't play all the time on offense, but he
you a hater, man.
Kellz, your conversation is void because the man is a champion. He's a Antoine, please say it for me. He's a champion. He's a champion. And he did it.
Still could play both ways.
Wait a minute, Super Bowl
He
champ.
played. What are we talking about?
He did not play
Super Bowl
both
champ
ways.
with two different teams, ain't he?
He didn't play. He didn't. No, you're missing a word. He didn't play both ways consistently, but he played both ways. If you don't know the difference, then you got to sit back. If you don't know the difference, you got to sit back because he played packages. Huh? That don't count. Part-time don't count.
Because he ain't just Deion Sanders didn't just play wide receiver, and he
played punt returner, wide receiver,
kick returner, punt returner.
That's not both ways.
He was an all-around player. What is you saying?
You know
he's a football player.
How many people play running back and punt
returner? So let me ask you this, Kellz.
You get this.
If you had a team back in the day, if you had a team back in the day, you wouldn't draft Deion Sanders. You wouldn't want him on your team.
Corner? That's what they drafted for.
See, you one of them traditional NFL people. That's why. You ain't got no champion.
So you think? So what do you think? So what do you think Travis Hunter's going to get drafted for? As you said,
I don't know because he's a twinner. If you want to play both ways, I don't feel like he can play both ways.
But if you got a chance to get a football player,
I think you know what?
Well, I can't dispute your opinion. Your opinion is your opinion, but
what is he elite in? What position he elite in?
Both.
Man, I'm done. I quit.
He wasn't even the best. He wasn't even the best wide receiver. He wasn't even the best wide receiver in this year. He wasn't even the best receiver this year in college football.
What?
He got it because he went both ways. If you stack up his wide receiver numbers against Jeremiah Smith, the dude from Alabama, the dude from Arizona, it's a whole lot of goddamn wide receivers.
He was playing 99,000 snaps again, and he still stacked up. What are we talking about?
And you already think he could play 99 snaps in the NFL?
No, nobody said that. You hearing stuff?
So he's a tweener. He's a tweener.
Hey, Kellz, I respect your opinion. I'm gonna just stop talking
because y'all can't answer the question. What is he?
We answered the question. What do you want us to say?
What is he elite in?
He won an elite receiver?
No.
He won an elite cornerback?
That might be his best. That might be his best position's corner. That's his best position's corner.
If he won an elite receiver, then why?
Hold up. 96 receptions, 1,258 yards, 15 touchdowns, average 13.1 yards a catch.
Okay.
That's as a receiver.
All right.
And they didn't even throw the ball to him on the cornerback side.
Oh my God!
So what's really at hand with Travis when it comes to you? You just don't want him playing both sides. You want him to pick a side.
No, I don't think he can play both ways.
You can't say that, man. He showed you he can.
In college.
Hold up. Another
this
stat
is the
for
pros.
Why don't you think he could do it in the pros?
Okay, he just said he had 96 touch catches. He had 6 interceptions this year as a corner, right? Right? All right. Say this. He going against better corners in the NFL, and he going better wide receivers. And you really think he can play 90? You really think he can play 17 plays on defense, then come back and play 17 plays on offense?
See, that's the thing. Nobody said he playing both ways the whole time in the NFL.
Both ways. That's what he did in college. So in the pros, he's freaking a tweener.
Did you hear what Deion said? Deion said he going to a team that will allow him to play both ways. He didn't say both ways all the time.
And you know what? And you know why he said that? And you know why Deion said that? Deion said that because of the physical aspect of the game.
But also, Deion is the only one that did it, so he know.
No, you had.
So what are we talking about?
You more worried about.
Run down. We can do this.
So you more worried about his injury? Are you more worried about his injury?
Yes, because he get injured in college.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
All right, y'all think he watch? Let him play both ways.
I'm not saying he's gonna go out there and play every single snap on the football field.
Right, that's all we're saying. Nobody said that. But he gonna have some packages. Where he play offense. He might do punt returning too.
He gonna have some packages on defense. Probably play nickel.
Then nickel is not okay. He elite.
He is.
Kellz, if you feel like he ain't elite, like it's all good. That's your opinion, but
I'm asking a question. What if you was a coach and you was trying to play on both ways and you see it's not working, where would you put him at?
He ain't even got to the NFL yet, so we don't know.
Where would you put him at?
What do you mean by assuming? So you said
you're assuming it's an unknown.
So you said it wasn't working in Colorado?
It was working in Colorado because he was playing He was playing other colleges, other college teams who he was 10 times better than. There's nothing wrong. You're supposed to dominate other people who you are better in. But when you get to the pros, is on a different level. That's why ain't nobody ever played two ways.
Deion played two ways.
Oh my God, you talking about 5 plays a game? That's all Deion played.
So for
you're stuck on multiple snaps on both sides of the ball.
He didn't just play two ways. Deion played. He was a kickoff returner. He was a punt returner. He was a cornerback who guarded Jerry Rice, John Taylor. He went to Atlanta,
and was one of the baddest punt returners and one of the baddest cornerbacks ever.
So if the teams and won championships with the 49ers and the Cowboys.
He wasn't playing wide receiver with the San Francisco 49ers. He wasn't playing wide receiver with the Atlanta Falcons when he started. He wasn't playing. The only time he ever played wide receiver was with the Dallas Cowboys. The only time.
Hey man, cut the camera.
Man, you need to go back and watch Sports 360 or something, brother.
So again,
how many career catches?
I'm not saying Deion played every snap. Deion predominantly played. Predominantly played corner. But he was also cold at wide receiver. He was also cold as kick returner and punt returner.
Joshua Cribbs
was the fastest on the damn field.
Man, you better not say Joshua Cribbs in the same sentence as Deion Sanders. Stop it. Stop the madness.
Joshua Cribbs got more.
Stop the madness. Stop it.
Cribbs got more career touchdown punt returns than Deion.
But that don't take away the greatness of Deion, that punt returner.
Okay. Hey, you said, a punt returner who was better?
No, that's not the argument. See, Skip Bayless? No, you see him smile? Skip Bayless moving the goalpost. I see you.
Hey, man, what you drinking over there, bro? What's in your cup?
He got that Caddy juice. That's
So Chad Bailey was not a good corner. He played both ways.
Hey man, the fans gave him some Kool-Aid, man.
Did Chad Bailey play the same?
The fans is watching.
Did Chad Bailey play both ways with Washington?
Hey, cuz, don't say too much. The feds is listening.
Y'all not answering the question. Did Chad Bailey play both ways?
We're not talking about Champ Bailey. We're talking about
we're
talking about no. You disputed.
You always
I'll be called Chad Bailey playing wide receiver.
He did play wide receiver in Washington.
So we're not talking about Champ Bailey. We're talking about Deion and Travis. They are the players at hand.
Deion was not known to be a wide. When you talk about Deion, you ain't talking about Deion playing both ways. They don't even say Deion play both ways. They be like Deion was a great corner.
Go watch his top 100 plays and see how they talk about him, man. Because I don't know who you've been watching. You ain't been watching Deion Sanders. You've been watching Colonel Sanders.
You ain't never watched Deion play.
No.
Okay.
You ain't never watched Deion play.
Deion. All right, put it like this: if Deion was playing wide receiver, and you had Jerry Rice on, who you would be since he was that great of a wide receiver?
You say what?
What? They both play offense. What are you talking about?
Okay, but he was not. He was a gimmicky wide receiver. That's what they put Deion is a gimmick. That's all. He was not a wide receiver.
Why did he make great catches though?
He made great catches when he threw an interception. He had great hands. I mean, damn.
Hey man, that leather outfit choking you, man.
Hey, cuz. Hey.
Just get prime time. Just get prime time his props, man.
Yeah,
hey, cuz.
I get prime time his props for being a corner.
You say what?
I give prime time his props for being a corner.
Hey, cuz. Hey.
Because that's all everybody knows for being a corner.
Hey, that's gonna be the thing. Oscar Whiskey Tango. Oscar Whiskey Tango, cuz. Hey, cuz. Oscar Whiskey Tango.
I don't know, Kel.
That's gonna be the code, but don't say nothing. The feds is watching.
Hey, he know the code, so who really the feds?
Oscar Whiskey Tango.
I don't know. What I do know is we got O.State Final Four going up against Texas. Winner of that plays a winner between Penn State and Notre Dame.
I'm flabbergasted.
A Big Ten championship, but for Ohio State, it's a championship of bust, Kellz.
Yes, because they lost to Michigan, and they got the better team. They really should. If they play like they played against Tennessee and Oregon, there's no team on that field can beat Ohio State. They got the most talent. They got the best quarterbacks are Will Howard and Texas Quinn Ewers. So, and they got the better running back. They got the better wide receivers, and they got the better defense. So, if they played like they played these last two games, it's no doubt they should win the national championship to me. They're the better team.
Facts. G.
No, because neither one matter because they'll be known as the team that lost to Michigan. And we all know they call it the game for a reason. Even if they win the championship, they lost to Michigan. The national championship is cool, but any other team, I'd be like, nah, this is the championship. But Ohio State, y'all lost the game. So even if y'all win, y'all be known as the team that lost to Michigan.
Championship of buzz, Dar.
I'm a little conflicted. Because they are going to still be known as a team that lost to Michigan, not once but twice. 2 years back.
Lost 4 times in a row.
Three times.
What? They lost 4 times.
We ain't lost 4 straight times.
They lost all 3 years with C.J. Stroud, and they lost a year with Justin Fields.
Okay, so
this is the 4th time or the 5th time they lost to them?
4th.
It's the 4th.
Okay.
Asterisk.
I'll say this.
Let Dar answer.
I'll say this real quick.
Go
ahead. They might as well go ahead and get a championship. They might as well go ahead and get a championship out the deal. However, I'm gonna tell you like this: Ryan Day will be fired at midnight. He probably won't even make the plane back or the bus ride back if we lose to Michigan next year. That's a guarantee.
Oh wow.
That's a guarantee.
So y'all.
I'm with that.
Okay. So y'all fantasy winners just said that it's all about the championships, right? It's nothing about. It's
No,
about anything.
not with any other team. Any other team, this would be wrong. But it's Ohio State.
But the national championship is not good enough to beat Michigan.
No, because that is the game.
So no, it's not good enough to cover up the fact that we lost to Michigan. No, it's not. Because guess what? We played down. We dumbed ourselves down for Michigan. We only scored 13-10, and we come out front. Since that game, we've outscored our opponent 83-38, averaging 300-some yards passing, averaging 125 yards rushing, 4-5 touchdowns. Come on, man. No, it's no.
Listen, I'm gonna say a statement. I'm gonna say a statement that ain't got nothing to do with no stats and nothing like that. But I bet you heard this before. Man, we ain't win the championship, but we beat Michigan.
Yeah, I ain't never said that.
I didn't say you never said it. I said I know you heard it before, but we beat Michigan, so that's all that matters.
No different than the Browns. That's no different than the Browns losing in the playoffs. But guess what?
We beat the Steelers.
Look, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Look.
I need that chip, man. I need that chip.
National championship.
No, I understand the chip, but I'm saying that Michigan game when it comes to Ohio State.
Only thing that can make the Michigan loss right is a championship. That's it. If they win a championship, they're gonna forget about that Michigan loss.
I don't know.
I think they would because they got a championship.
I would, but people in the street,
we don't win that chip. Oh man.
We lost the chip and lost to Michigan. They're the hottest team right now. And I mean, they stats prove it. They offense explosive. They come out aggressive. Where was this when we played Michigan? This is what we've been doing.
Yeah, man, shit happens sometimes, man. Like you know, games like that is very difficult to really judge. Whether it's in college or in the pros. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how them type of games gonna go. Them rivalry games or them division games. So
maybe it was set up so if we did lose to Michigan, all right, Ryan Day, we get you a championship to keep your job, but you lose to Michigan next year, you fired.
Man, I don't give a damn if we win against Michigan, as long as we bring on a damn national championship, that outweighs everything.
You don't, but the state of Ohio say different. I'm telling you.
And that's why
I
the
think
state of
I
Ohio.
think all will be forgiven if we win
All-
the national championship. They'll forget about that Michigan loss.
Never forget about that team up north. Like they say, that
Oh,
team
okay.
up north, they'll be celebrating that national championship.
Yeah, they
I
will.
guarantee
But
that.
you go
Yeah,
to the bar and go watch a game, and
Yeah.
and let somebody talk about Ohio State. What are they gonna say? Yeah, we won the championship, but damn, we lost to Michigan.
And
I wish we could have beat them.
And
the
that
Haslam's
and they'd
gonna
be
throw
a
a
damn
big party
fool.
out in Brook Park on that 176 acres.
And
They
that'd
have
be a
big old
damn
parade right out there. Set up
and
for
they'd
the
be a
new Brown
damn
Stadium.
fool. They'll be because it been plenty of times that we beat Michigan and lost the national championship. And I ain't hear nobody. Oh, at least we beat Michigan. No, we lost the national championship.
You ain't never heard the man stop it. You ain't never heard nobody say that.
I'm all about them chips.
I've heard it.
Man. I really think if Ohio State win the national championship this year, all will be forgiven with the loss to Michigan. I really believe that. Your boy Tyreek Hill, the Dolphins took that L. Dolphins took
Come on,
that
Tyreek.
L.
Come on.
Tyreek went out with his press conference.
Come on,
Basically
Tyreek.
said he done.
Come on,
He done,
Tyreek.
man. He won out.
Come on, Tyreek. You used to play in the cold.
Even they come on today like, nah, you can't go nowhere. You stay there. You said Tua was like the next best thing with Mahomes and yada yada.
Well, I know
He might have
Blaze
been.
Party.
What y'all think if Tyreek Hill was to leave Miami? What would be a good fit for him?
Just imagine if he took. I'm sorry, am I going first?
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Just imagine if he took less for a year and went back to KC.
He won't be the number one.
It don't matter if he's the number one wide receiver. He would be the fastest person on the field with somebody who can get him the ball directly in his hands. They would be.
No, Xavier Worthy.
And Andy Reid as your coach, stop it.
I think they said Xavier Worthy might be faster than Tyreek Hill.
Xavier Worthy might be faster and he's younger.
But both of them fast. So then you have Travis, him, and Tyreek.
So you have Rashidi Rice, Travis, Tyreek Hill, Xavier Worthy, and DJ Hopkins.
And Andy Reid as your coach.
And Juju.
Stop the madness.
He's not going back to Kansas City. He just already said the reason why.
I'm gonna state a phrase that you said earlier. You didn't hear what I said. I said, imagine if he took less. It's just a scenario, and went back for 1 year. It'd be a wrap for the league.
Come on to Cleveland.
He ain't coming up here. Who he got to throw those?
Hey, Blaze, good looking, man.
He ain't coming back up here.
He ain't coming to Cleveland.
And Tua would have been cool if he didn't have all them damn concussions.
I think Tyreek Hill is frustrated in Miami this year. The type of season that they had, he lost Tua for about
6 games,
6-7 games. You look at his stats is tremendously down from last season. And then I think the way the season ended that last game was a game that they needed to win to keep their playoff hopes alive. The way he was utilized, he said himself, I'm just too good just to be static out there. And he was not involved in the offense at all. But you look, the game before that against Cleveland, he had over 100 yards receiving. So,
but didn't he do this in KC when he forced his way out?
He forced his way out because he didn't want. They want to go pay him.
They want to go pay him.
And Miami came in with that big ass contract. Now
I ain't got no sympathy for him.
KC made him on. They matched the offer, but
KC didn't match that offer.
Yes, they did. He didn't have to pay no taxes in Florida, so he took home more money, man. Go back and look it up, bro.
I think if it was a match, he loved KC. He'd have stayed at KC.
He didn't have to pay.
He ain't love him enough.
Pay state taxes in Florida, bro.
All right.
He took home more money.
NFL ring 1,105,000 yards a game. Going down playing with Tua. No, bro. He stayed at Kansas City.
Man, look it up, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Look it up.
I believe you. The next team I think will really
might be choking you out, man.
Will be the Baltimore Ravens.
Tyreek in Baltimore.
Tyreek in Baltimore. With Zay Flowers, Rashawn Bateman.
Well, one thing I would say, Lamar Jackson is passing the ball. Like his pass efficiency is getting better and better each year. This year, I think Lamar only had 3-4 interceptions this whole season. But
you can't play that too. You can't play that too deep high safety because of Derrick Henry and Lamar running. So he will be getting more opportunities with the deep ball.
They still want to go win. They ain't gonna win this year.
Who, Baltimore?
No.
No,
I don't trust him. I don't trust Lamar in the playoffs.
I don't trust the coaching staff because they don't know how to call the plays.
And they play Pittsburgh.
They better learn this year.
First round.
They brought Derrick Henry over there for a reason. They better get it together.
Did he sign for multiple years though?
If they get in the shootout,
did he sign for multiple years, Derrick Henry, or just a 1 year deal?
He there for 2 or 3.
Yeah, he ain't signed. He ain't signed just a 1 year deal.
No,
it's like a 2 or 3 year deal.
Because they're like Derrick Henry is gonna be the best free agent running back out there.
40-year-old running back.
Moving to the NBA, another Miami star, Jimmy Butler.
Come on to the now.
Out of Miami.
I don't even want you in the
no longer wants to play for the Heat organization. They suspended for 7 games, what they call contract detrimental to team. Y'all agree with the suspension and what y'all think is going to be the ending outcome with Jimmy Butler and the Heat Kellz?
I always want to know what's contradictory to the team mean.
The shit he been saying.
Hey, they might as well go ahead and facilitate a trade
because I just think that's a reason just to suspend him, to get some money from him, and not he's speaking this. But I always said when you unhappy as an organization, you need to get that unhappy person out of there for the simple fact that it takes down the morale of your team. Jimmy Butler has a tendency to do this when he get tired of a situation.
But man, you gotta look at also how Miami is using him now too. Man, he got he like the 4th highest usage rate on that team, man. Like and he getting 40+ million. You don't think that's a factor into it?
But how many games has Jimmy Butler played these last 2 years?
Well, this Jimmy Butler, he been like this.
So that your availability is better.
True.
So I would say this: if I would go train on, it's a couple of teams: Milwaukee, the Grizzlies, the Golden State Warriors, the Mavs, and the Rockets.
The Rockets.
The best trading scenario out there, if Miami want to get some back and still hold their team intact, I think it would be the Bucks. For the simple fact you can get Chris Middleton and Bobby Portis in the 1st round draft pick out of that.
G, you agree with the 7-game suspension? Yeah, nay.
Nope, because they dumb. Miami dumb, and they should have did their homework. 2 things. 1, Pat Riley, as we all know, is a control freak, which he earned because he brought in Shaq and them and got them to the championship. But Jimmy been speaking his mind since way back. This ain't just started when he called the coach of the Chicago Bulls weak as hell in that team meeting that they had. So you picked up a dude knowing that he got a strong personality. He gonna say how he feel and he ain't backing down. And from reports, he ain't getting paid what he want. And he said he going out and he said crazy stuff. But Jimmy gonna say what Jimmy want. So if you don't want that person, why would you trade for him? And he was a main contributor for them to get into the NBA Finals. So I can't blame Jimmy for being Jimmy when you ignore the fact that Jimmy is being Jimmy all the time, but you still wanted him on your team. Now you don't. Now you mad because he's saying the stuff that he always have done. Like, stop it. So I ain't got no sympathy for him. He out, and they shouldn't have suspended him. Just get the trade over with and get it going.
Real quick, Dar. I know you're gonna say Cleveland, but where should Jimmy Butler go and try to get his ring? Like, what's the best scenario for him?
Try to get a ring?
Yeah. That's the only thing he want to play for now, is ring.
If you want to play for a ring, Shit, you got LA, you got Golden State, you got Phoenix, you got Denver.
Phoenix needs Jimmy Butler. I think they need Jimmy Butler on that team, but don't nobody want Bradley Beal's contract, man.
No,
exactly.
No.
And
that's the only reason.
And it's a no trade clause too.
That's the only reason he won't go there.
You have to give him Bradley Beal.
I'll say
What's
this:
Bradley Beal being paid?
$100 million.
Too damn much.
He get paid
Is that his original Phoenix contract, or that was from when he was on Washington?
When he was Washington. His Washington contract is over $200 million.
Lord,
Supermax.
You got, if you want to trade Butler to Phoenix, you will have to give up Bill, Grayson Allen, and maybe Bobo, and a first round draft pick. That's just the start.
Man, that contract of Bradley Beals is what the killer.
If you want a championship, man, Boston just paid out $1 billion.
Oh, Boston ain't gonna trade for him.
Maybe. I don't see how the Knicks could pick him up.
The Knicks definitely ain't gonna trade for him.
But
I think it's Jimmy Butler.
I can see a Denver. I can see a possible Golden State.
I think if Butler do get traded, it's gonna be somewhere out west. Real quick, y'all, to close it out. Cavaliers 31-4. Got a big game coming up Wednesday against either Wednesday or Thursday against the OKC Thunder. The best team in the East against the best team in the West. OKC 30-5. The Cavs 31-4. Could this game possibly be, real quick, Kellz, an NBA Finals preview?
Yes.
Dar.
You said it real quick, so.
Yeah. I don't see nobody. I don't see nobody beating both of them.
The playoffs is a totally different game, though.
That's where I'm at. Nope. It ain't the Cavs. I don't trust the Thunder in the playoffs.
It's just totally different. They still
nice team, but I think they're not experienced enough yet.
I like OKC. They very young. Shea. He.
That's my boy.
SGA.
Shea there. I think it possibly could be an NBA Finals preview. We gonna definitely see what happened Wednesday or Thursday when them two teams collide. The number one offense against the number one defense. The best team in the East against the best team in the West. You got young star talent throughout the court. The way the Cavaliers play basketball, the way OKC play basketball, I think it's gonna be a good ass game. I can't wait to see it. Hey y'all.
Next week we play there.
Yeah, so we get
regular season games. Don't matter.
2 cracks at them. Hey y'all, great show, man. Great show. Great opening show to the new network, man. You say shh.
Hey,
I appreciate everybody that tuned in
tank of whiskey
on YouTube. Appreciate everybody that tuned in on the Diva Spivey Network. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Y'all gonna see us a lot throughout the week. We're gonna try to give y'all as much as we can, man. Keep it fun, keep it real. We don't hold back no punches, as y'all can see. Sorry, Kellz.
Sorry for what?
You the punching bag of the show.
Man, go look up Deion Sanders, bro.
I know.
Go look up Deion Sanders, bro.
I got that Floyd Mayweather defense out. All that off.
You got that Floyd Mayweather, you said?
I got that Mayweather.
Yeah. It must be the hoodie.
Must be the hoodie. Must be the hoodie.
And he wear hoodies.
Must be the hoodie. Hey man, we gonna catch y'all again. Same time, same place.
The leather choking him, G.
This upcoming Wednesday.
This is not leather. It's leather.
Y'all continue to stay safe out there. Stay warm. For myself. G, Dar, Kellz. Hey man, I appreciate y'all. G, appreciate you as always, man.
Yeah, for sure. I had to go outside. Hey, cuz. Feds is watching. Feds is watching, cuz. Feds
Until
watching.
you hear y'all. I mean, you know, until you hear y'all. You know.
Hey, y'all have a good night, man. We out of here. Deuces.
I'm putting this on all y'all.
Ballin' like the Cavs, we got